Hang on. Yeah, there it is. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing. Yeah, it's worked. I've muted it. That's it. Potentially.
So it is going exactly as planned. All right, so let's try for to get the entry on that short one. So I think the idea would be to enter on the imbalance over here on the 3 minute. Right, bro? Wait, let me open the footprint data as well. Okay, so there's only one watching currently, and that is only me. So we had that plan, worked out pretty well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna enter on that. We trace whatever. So many colorfuls, man. So many colors. Okay, well, let's look at the gold as well. Oh, it came down, man. You see that? It exactly came down.
Yeah.
So we needed that 15-minute closing. It kind of did give the 15-minute closing, but I think it didn't validate that imbalance. No, it invalidated that closing. You see over there, right? So that there was no validation for the longs. So I guess there's nothing lost over there. Nothing in gold, man. There's nothing I'm seeing. I can see in gold. Oh, there was a shot over here. Small scalp, most probably, but apart from that, nothing. Bitcoin, let's see, man, let's see.
Okay, I'll be right.
Yeah, bro, sure. There's some good amount of selling volume coming in. A lot of sellers over here. Nothing can be done on this. Let's wait for a retracement so that we can also get in on the shorts. Mhm. There's a lot of selling, bro. I'm seeing a lot of selling on the footprint, man. I mean, I see
Yeah, maybe.
selling orders
Well,
over here on this
you have
candle.
three you have three viewers on YouTube. One is me, one is you. Who's the third?
Ah, there must be someone else.
Yeah, maybe.
So I see on the footprint, I see a lot of sellers over here on this candle over here exactly. Okay, around 9600 area. Okay, and then someone sold over here on the bottom. There's a lot of sellers, and I was busy in fixing the stream. I would have caught that right over here.
Yeah, yeah. It was a good little trade.
Maybe we'll start along from here. Let's see, because there's a 15-minute imbalance over there. So if we see something on the footprint and simultaneously on the shorter time frame, maybe yeah, I'll remove this. It's creating a confusion. Put it on this one. Yeah, there's gonna be 0.6 Fibonacci, right? Yeah, with a small imbalance of the market exactly 5 minute and also a imbalance of. Oh, we don't have anything for the 3 minutes, but that's a 5 minute and 15-minute imbalance zone. Also with 0.6 Fibonacci. Yeah, that can be good. That could work, man. That could work. That the third watching must be Addy, I guess.
Oh, now we've gone back down to one.
No, I'm still seeing three, so oh yeah, it's showing one right now for some reason. Keeps on adjusting, so
I don't suppose it's the most accurate number.
yeah, I don't think so either. I think I'll have to check on the YouTube itself. Okay, there's currently, let me see. I think yeah, there's only one right now. But I'm also watching, you're also watching, so why there's one?
Oh no, now we're back to three.
Hmm, I get it, man. It's showing three, but on my
Oh, now
watching,
we're down to two.
yeah, because we two are watching. And right
Okay,
now
I'm
it
not
is
watching
showing, okay,
that number anymore.
yeah, cool enough. Man, you should look at the footprint volume, man. That's a lot. So I'm selling it heavily. Okay, that was a very good selling zone now. Let's go for gold. Let's see what it got. Oh, it's just shitting, man. Shitting around. Hmm. I think it was a short. It did kind of made the structure. Nothing in gold, man. Nothing on gold. Hmm. Let's see. I need a little bit of liquidation volume over here for that long opportunity as well. Okay, possible scenario would be like we are coming down, kinda do that one, and we start moving back up over here. So that's also one scenario. I was trying to scalp over here, okay, at 400, but before that, before even putting the order, it just instantly dumped down. What do you see on your volume candles? Do you see anything?
Volume candles on what
Yeah, on TradingView.
on which asset?
Hmm.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, obviously. Let me put up this one also. Like, let's see what PV says.
It just puts some the just zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, like the volume was right at the bottom.
Over here.
The volume was in the sell in right at the bottom, and then it bounced out on low volume,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of what you'd expect. The highest volume was in the reversal candle.
That's
But
true.
again, it was not necessarily really high volume. It was just relatively high.
So what happened? We had those PV candles over here, if you can see the stream. Okay. So we went back up, we filled those
I can
volumes.
only I can only see the YouTube, which is what 15 seconds behind. So
Mm-hmm. You'll see it now. Wait, let
yeah,
me share it over here also.
yeah, it's the same
Mm-hmm.
as what you see in those colours, the green and red at the very bottom. It bounced out, which I guess it hit a load of stop losses. Big
Okay,
POC there.
you can see it on the Discord as well now.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so if you see, we had those PVA volume candles. Okay, and when we have those PVA volume candle, price usually reverse and fill those candles. So it instantly went up, filled it exactly, and dumped down. And that was a perfect shot over there.
Yeah,
No issues. Okay, I see some buying volume, a little of buying volume right at the bottom on the tap of this imbalance. Let's see if it holds or
yeah,
something. I need a closing over here at 91.30, I guess. Yeah, around over here, so I can long over here. Mm, yeah, I see some buying volume. What exactly need is a liquidation volume over here. Do we have any liquidation? As of now, not much, not a huge, I'll say amount. It's just 400K on the liquidation chart. Hmm. We do have some liquidation, a little bit of, but not by much. Barely worth anything, I guess. So we had three, now it's back at two again. That ain't bad. I'll bring up the music.
There's just the weekly initial jobless, which is not that important. You've got to wait for tomorrow for the real news. Yeah, and the S&P made all-time high again yesterday, so it may well spend today consolidating. Although, ranges are a good place to make money, so pay attention. Where is Sam? I don't.
I think it's gonna plan to go move up without giving us entry. That's fine.
Maybe. I mean, the volume was bigger on the way down again. Maybe it will just bounce up and take some of the imbalances.
I'm not seeing much of a volume on the buy side.
The volume is really poor, but it was definitely more aggressive coming down. There's definitely, you can see the displacement coming down.
On the footprint, there's no volume on the buy currently. Not much volume, I'll say. And in 50-minute, we still the current 50-minute have broken the previous 50 minutes, so the next 50-minute candle can go down for the entry. So there's still time, right? We are tapping the first imbalance over here, so let's wait. What's gold doing? Is it doing something? Oh man, look at that pump. What's that fib level on this one? Oh, 0.7, exact 0.7. 0.76. There was no entry over here, so right now, okay, there's nothing over there right now, so created this short of imbalance in 3 minutes and 5 minutes, so yeah. Maybe a long when we see the price come back down over here. What do we have?
Yeah, well, I still have gold long, so I'm just going to hold it until it stops out now.
We also are forming a trend line on this one, so yeah. Maybe it can come down on this trend line right at this point around before the NY open. Okay, so yeah, it can come down over there. I'll put a lot over here, man. I always miss it. Okay, this should do it. And on the upside, we don't have anything on the upside, right? Not exactly, not before this one. This zone right here. So it can go to bounce to 450 again. Okay, because we have filled all the imbalances over here. The only balance pending over here is, and the support resistance area is there. So yeah, 440. Let's better wait. Okay, BTC, Bitcoin. I'm thinking of a scalping shot. Maybe on the current 3-minute imbalance. I don't know. Where is the POC of this range?
Of the range?
Maybe that POC as well, I guess.
I mean, there's like, if we just go broad, there's like a 90k.
Where's the POC? Yeah, over here. So we did take a bounce from that volume area low. POC is over there, so and volume area high is okay. So yeah, there's gonna be a shot from the value area high if we claim it before this zone. Okay, I see a little selling volume over here. Not much. Okay, what's the delay on the stream? Liquidation, no liquidation. This kind of movement. Okay, there's some selling over here. Bro, do you want to try a scalp shot? There's a possibility over here. So, like, it's gonna be a tricky one, and a quick one, but can be like this. What would be the SL? The SL would be big, man. The TP would be the lows, I guess. Yeah, that can work maybe. What do you say? Wanna go for it?
You can try it.
You know, honestly, the SLIC is like over here, next to this small SL. But that's also risky, and there's this imbalance, so I don't know, man. Let's wait for a good setup. I mean, according to the 5 minutes, still valid. Okay. Candle like that. The ROI is not good, man. The ROI is quite too low, actually. Not a good RR. Leave it. It went straight down. Nice. I actually did manage to scalp it away, but you wanna see? Okay, the gold. Okay, gold have done, I guess. Yeah, it did. You see that entry, bro? Okay, it's back on the entry. Let's see. Sweet. Gold is also back on the imbalance. I need a tap of that trend line. Why is it like that? Do you have anything on the inspiration part? Okay. Okay, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the candle close. I need some liquidations to enter. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Okay, a little bit of liquidations over here. You there, bro? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there was a little bit of liquidation on the bottom, selling volume. Okay, maybe we can enter on this short, sorry, long. In 2, 3, 1. Let's see. Oh man, that closing is very shitty closing. No, wait. Okay, yeah, we can enter over here. So it will be a little bigger than what we expected. Okay. Let's keep it like that. The 50-minute candle is yet to give the confirmation. Okay, but I got the confirmation on 5 minutes. So based on that, I think I can enter. If you wanna wait, okay, it's rather best to wait for the 50-minute candle closing. We still need that 50-minute candle closing. It's pending. What do you say? We wait or we get it? You're watching, bro. Yo, Sam, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
talk me through that. Talk me through that again. What do you want to do?
Yo, Sam, just a disclaimer. Whatever we are chatting over here is going directly on the YouTube. Okay. The voice. You cool with that?
Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that, yeah.
So I'm looking for a long. So is SGS, I guess.
Yeah.
Right now. Can you see the screen, Sam?
1 moment. 1 moment.
There's still 2 minutes till then. Let's see what's gold is doing. Even grab that imbalance.
Okay. Watch stream. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, so that's the setup where basically there's a 0.6 Fibonacci with an imbalance of 5 minute and 15 minute. Okay, that's the shorter time frame confluence. But if we go a little bit higher, all right, we have that imbalance on hourly. Okay, we're at 89, 800 and 900 zone. So we kind of taking reaction from that 1 hourly imbalance and also that 4 hourly imbalance over here, right? And we have that whole support zone. So that is why the bias has turned for the buy side, basically a buy scalp. Okay, so that's what I'm planning.
Okay.
What's your thought on that one? This one.
So what? Okay, so you want to break that trend line and then catch the retest, or what's your entry trigger?
Okay, I'm still waiting on the okay, the 5 minute have given the confirmation, but the 15 minute, I still need that 15 minute candle close above this. Okay, that is 90.45. Okay, that 90.
Okay.
That so that
Okay.
imbalance become valid. Okay, so I'm still waiting on that 1 minute candle to close. Sorry, that 15-minute candle to close in 1 minute. So that's only
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm seeing some liquidations right here on the bottom on the footprint. So
Mm-hmm.
those are the selling orders. I think after
There's
liquidation.
there's a lot of there's a lot of aggressive shorts down the bottom here, but we have to see if they take control. You know, if I'm also looking at 89,917. We have a daily level there. 90,000 exactly is a naked point of control. I need to see the VWAP. I want to see the VWAP at 90,500 where we got rejected from. Because I'm already in a long position from lower from the golden pocket.
Over here.
Because we hit. I'll share my screen with you 1 second.
Sure.
So can you see?
Wait, let me check. Yeah, I can see.
Okay, I'll remove some of this stuff.
Okay, before that, my long setup have okay, it's no longer valid. I'm not getting any.
Yeah.
Okay, because of
Yeah.
the closing 50-minute candle close, it closes below what I was expecting, so let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see here, right? I've taken a Fibonacci from. I'm viewing this as a
whole swing. Right?
You know, 5-wave structure. So this could be the 4th wave, and then we get a 5th, right? So we've got the golden pocket plus the anchored VWAP from the bottom, anchored VWAP from 84,400. Yeah, so there's just a bit of confluence here. But to see, I need to see this VWAP broken and then to add to my position here because I'm already in a long with a tight stop loss.
Okay.
But it's the first move into the, often in the first move in, these get stopped out. So let's see, we could get something like this, a double bottom. So yeah, just waiting really. I want to see 2 things happen to add to my position. I want to see this or this and get in on the retest. So if we come down here and SFP the bottom, I'm happy to take a long, or if we come up, I'm happy to add to position up here above the VWAP. But I don't know, the market's not looking great. It's looking very weak.
That's because of the news we have. Okay, it's not moving much. All right, it's like not giving a clear direction what it's gonna do. So yeah. But currently where we are standing, it is a buying zone. So
yeah, have we got news?
I think so. We do have news today, right?
Where's SDS?
Oh, he's here.
What are your thoughts, SGS?
Sorry? SPX. SPX. Okay. I don't know, man.
Hello. Yeah, I will wait until she gets down towards 89.
89, yeah?
See how it looks there. Somewhere around there, very good chance of support.
Okay. What's down there? What's at 89? A naked point of control.
Well, it's just it's kind of more of a zone, but it's the support from the top of the zone we were in all the way through Christmas.
Okay.
So you would expect a backtest down there somewhere. It's not
Yeah.
a very precise level. It's really a case of seeing what happens when she gets there. See if it looks like it's finding support.
Yeah, okay, so you want to see a bit of consolidation, yeah.
Something like that.
89. Yeah, that's actually a level that I've got here. Yeah, 89.94. That's a naked point of control. What else is there? Value areas. So we're currently where we've bounced from. We've bounced from the anchored VWAP plus previous week value area high plus daily level plus NPOC level. So we have plus golden pocket. So we have we have 5 levels of confluence where the price currently is.
Oh, that's good for the long ride. Yeah.
Five levels of confluence. NPOC, daily, previous week value area high, anchored VWAP, and golden pocket.
Yeah, maybe it will form a low time frame kind of bottom here. Maybe we'll get lucky and it will sweep the current low and then that's it done, which is worth looking for.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of... This is probably the most stacked level of confluence. Oh no, actually, yeah, down below we have the previous week value area low, monthly naked point of control, plus those higher lows from the last week of December, you know, all of those higher lows. That would get a big reaction if we came all the way down there. That's to the 786 and swept all of those lows. Well, do you know what? If we do lose the previous week value area high, there's no reason to say we won't go all the way down to the value area low.
True.
Which is 87k, where all that liquidity sits.
Yeah, I doubt we're going there today though.
No, not today. No.
Although tomorrow's got good news, so tomorrow could be more interesting.
We've got news tonight, don't we? In a couple of hours, or tonight for us, daytime for you. But
Friday for me is like Labour data.
So in the next 9, 10, in 4 hours' time, we've got the unemployment claims.
Yeah, but that's just the weekly initial. Like, it's very low impact. Tomorrow you've got proper unemployment and non-farms.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but that's... I hate trading. I hate that. That's on a Friday session though.
Yeah.
I hate statistically longing on a Friday is not a good idea.
And it's CPI on next week. CPI on Tuesday.
That's true. So how many hours? 4 hours, right? For the news.
4 hours, yeah. Yeah, 4 hours.
So I think the price gonna just consolidate today and tomorrow as well during the London. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be ranging. We can scalp. So that's not a problem. But I don't think that's gonna be the same story for the gold.
Yeah, I took TP1 at that VWAP and it rejected exactly at the VWAP. I knew that was going to happen. 90,550.
90,550 over here.
So where price just rejected from about an hour ago.
Yeah.
That's where I took profits at the VWAP session VWAP.
That's cool, man.
Just a quick scalp, but yeah, let's see how this. We need to get a bit of sideways action here.
Okay, just now there was some huge limit or I think sell trigger. Okay, it's gonna break the lows, I guess. The current low. On the footprint there was just a spike of volume right now.
So this whole move down from at least 93,000. So 93,000 was a key level, right? Since we've lost 93,000 and it's accelerated, it's been on open interest increasing, right? And the CBD is dropping. So there's a lot of aggressive a lot of aggressive shorts open since 93K. That could we could recover that very quickly if we get a squeeze to the upside.
Sure, that's true. But I don't think it's gonna go up that much, okay, because of the news. It's gonna consolidate it right here. So there aren't gonna be much of a movement, I expect. Because the news is today's unemployment, tomorrow is what, non-farming payroll, or what was that?
Unemployment claims.
Yeah, unemployment rate, right? Non-farming employment changes. So yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow. After tomorrow, we're gonna see some movement, and then it's gonna be Saturday. So yeah, I think we're gonna spend the weekend on this zone only. All right, and maybe on Sunday Eve, okay, New York Times, we're gonna see some movement to the upside. Okay,
Yeah.
because that's usually when it moves. So I think until Sunday evening, we're gonna be stuck on this range. And the best time
Man,
to
we've
make a long would be, I think, around tomorrow evening or tomorrow night, most likely, when it's gonna give us spike to a lower.
We've had 60 million since 93K. We've had 60 million new short positions open, just on Bybit.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
That's a massive imbalance compared to 7.5 longs
True, bro.
since 93K. So I don't know. I think we'll, if we're gonna get the long, I think it will be today, not tomorrow. Friday is a very bad day for longs. Very bad.
I can see that. Okay. I was actually in a shot over here from this exact zone I was discussing on the stream. Okay, right over here. Okay, and I kind of booked it over here. I got out because I wasn't having much hopes for it. Okay, the setup was like this. But the action was quite big and the error was not so much I was expecting. So I didn't give it on the stream, but I actually took it. So I think
No.
if I would have hold it, I would have hold it to over here to the lows most likely. There's a possibility it can go down.
Yeah.
What time is it over there, Sam?
It's 20 minutes to night. Let's say 8:40 p.m. 8:40 at night.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised. How are you able to join us today? Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, your time zone is like totally off. You should start trading. You should start trading gold, man. Okay, because at your time you can easily trade Asia and Sydney sessions, so that's gonna be really good for you. Okay, and during the Asia session, I'll show you gold move drastically. Okay, like you see this whole fall. This was during the Asia session. Okay, so if you start trading gold, you can catch some big moves during that Asia session. Okay, according to your time zone. So.
Yeah, I follow PAX a little bit. It's had some nice swings today, hasn't it? Oh wow, yeah. Gold's been very volatile. Wow.
It is
No.
Since the Trump has been like haywire all the way up and down. Right.
You can trade the gold equivalent on MEXC now with 0 fees as well.
No.
Yeah, PAX.
Like, I can. I assume you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's PAX G.
There's PAX and there's another one.
Oh, what's the pair name on the MEXC? MEXC, that was UXC.
Oh yeah, PAX is 0 fees as well. That's really good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's so good. That's so good. Literally, that's so good. I actually traded the gold on MEXC once. Okay, and there was this huge fees, and I was like, fuck it, man.
That's the trouble with trading gold. It makes small moves, and you're fighting with the fees all the time. But if you can get 0 fees, then it doesn't matter.
Oh man,
Mm.
that's a game changer. Okay, it's better than anything. Okay, no broker can is gonna afford you 0 fee and no spread at all. You can just practically scalp a few bucks. Okay.
I'm waiting for gold to come down to 4,200.
That's so good, man.
There's a lot of confluence there for a nice long.
Nice. I'm gonna send this thing to my friend. I'll tell her to trade on MEXC. She's trading on some other platforms. It's Forex Group, not crypto, okay? Alright. Okay, trading. I actually found my YouTube link on a Forex server that is my own server on the Telegram. Okay,
Mm.
and that guy over there is messaging. It's a Forex group, not crypto. I'm about to message him. It's my group, not yours. Just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. I'm trading gold over there too. See that consolidation, it's us. I think it's not gonna do anything for the next 4 hours. Do I see any setup at all? Let's check. Okay, I'll just remove that. It's so confusing. I'll remove that. So there's a trend line forming. Is it a bit of trend line? I'll call it, or should I free? Okay, we'll try for a long. Okay, let's see a breakout and imbalance. I'll try.
You're opening a long?
Yeah, I'll not exactly right now. I'll try. Okay, if I see confirmation or a setup over here. Okay, because I think it's gonna be consolidating in this range. Okay, like this. Up, down, down. Most likely like this. Okay, so I'm gonna try for that scalping and look for the range. Okay.
Well, we've formed a little. There's a range now between 90,600 and 89,500. So I mean,
yeah.
if it tests the bottom and you get an SFP, you can just trade it all the way back up to 90,600.
Exactly, and I'll show you guys. There's some volume. Someone is selling on the bottom. I don't know. Is that a liquidation or what? Okay, I'll show you. Check the chat. So there's some selling on the footprint at that specific price. You see that volume spikes? Okay, at that would be 90,000 to be precise. Okay, you see those red volume spikes right on the candles. So someone's been selling, making position over there, or I think they are exiting. Right. Do you see the same thing on your footprint, man? Sam?
Let me have a look. Whereabouts exactly?
That would be at 90K.
90.
There's a huge selling volume over there. So we just keep adding over there. And when you see selling on the bottom, you long. When you see selling on the top, you short.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the footprint. So I see. Yeah, I mean nothing major in the last two 30-minute candles, but if I look back to when we made the local bottom today, let me have a look. I need a bigger screen. Okay, there was.
You need a bigger screen. That's what I was saying just a while ago.
Yeah, I mean there was some aggressive shorts into the bottom, but nothing too major. I mean, 3.8 million on that 30-minute candle that took us to the local bottom, with increasing open interest. Yeah, no, nothing major.
Yep.
But there was a bit of volume on that on the bottom candle. There was a bit of volume on the bottom, and also it was nice to see longs actually opening down there.
Yeah, indeed.
At the right at the lows, which you would expect to see because there's so much confluence at this zone we're currently at, like so much.
That is
Anyone short right from the top, the SFP?
You are in the SFP?
Yeah, SGS. Did you manage to get into that short from the top?
No, man, I don't trade it.
No,
Okay.
I did draw it
Sorry.
out, but I didn't take it. I drew it.
Yeah.
But again, it was the price action over Christmas was very off-putting. So
that's the
I was
problem.
in no
I mean,
rush to make irrational moves.
yeah, that was the problem, right? If we looked, that was actually a beautiful short to have, because the invalidation, the risk to reward on that one was amazing, and also we had to respect that we had rejected there at the zero. That was a 0.5, right, of the overall range between 107,000 and the lows. That was a 0.5. So it was the fact that it took us so long to come back up and retest that level. In hindsight, I was very disappointed that I didn't take that.
I don't know.
That's why I missed it. Yeah, it was at 7 o'clock in the morning here. That's why I think I missed it.
9 out of 10 times where you see a perfect little wick sweep a level like that, that's the sort of trade where I will, even though it's a minimum risk, I'll just get a stop loss on it.
Yep.
Very rare that little trade like that plays out that well. That's the edge case right there.
Yeah, but I think there were.
You think?
I think the fact that it took us so long to get up there, and I think it was just a trade that had to be taken. To be honest, like it was one of those ones where you would happily be stopped out of. You wouldn't be angry if you got stopped out of that trade.
They can scalp on the gold in MEXC now. That's really great.
When you say zero fees, you mean zero maker fees, not zero taker fees, right? So if you're using limit orders.
No,
it's for me on on the XAUT pair, it's absolutely free. Maker or taker, go nuts.
Really?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Now it's
How?
only free up to so much. Once you reach a certain volume level, it reverts back.
How much
some
volume
level.
are we talking?
I don't know. You'd have to go and look at the fine print, but
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
and I think it's on a 3-month rolling counter because it's like I get totally free for a while, and then for
Yeah.
like a couple of months I have to pay, and then it goes back to being free again. Not that like the fees on Mexi are worth worrying about. They're very tiny anyway.
No,
Yeah.
it was not tiny on the gold. Okay. It was quite a lot on the gold. I've traded gold and MEXC once. Right. It was
Oh,
quite some.
maybe it was. I don't know. I've never looked.
It was like 10 pips on the chart. Okay, 10 pips on the chart for MEXC. On the
Yeah.
MEXC, 10 to 15 pips on the chart. Okay, there was the fees on the MEXC. Okay, and it was really
Mm.
pathetic. Now it's good. They are offering zero fees. That is good, man. I can literally just, scalp for 5 to 10 pips and get out.
Yeah.
And do that. I used to do that, literally.
Oh,
That's how I used to pass challenges most of the time. I used to go full margin. Okay, and do some tick scalping kind of thing.
Yeah.
That is good. The fees on MX is really good then. I think that's how they are running the show, right?
Yeah, they've got a good market share, actually.
All because of their fees and decentralized thing, right? Yeah. Otherwise, they would have not survived by now.
All right, guys, I might jump on a bit later when we have the news.
Yeah, it's
If
gonna
you're
be.
around.
Yeah, I'll be around. I think during the news when it is. Let me check. Does
Oh, we've got another guest. We've got another guest here, Sumyajit. Sumyajit, say hello.
Yo, bro, what's up?
How are you, bro? Sumyajit.
He's new.
He's new.
Doing trading
All right, man.
challenges night.
If
Okay.
you're on, Byron, I'll speak to you later, bro.
Yeah, see you, bro.
See you, bro. See you, SBS.
No, bro, no one trades euro over here right now. I mean, I used to trade it, but I'm not trading it that much. And even if you are trading the euro currently, okay, you should probably wait for the news. Okay, there's nothing on the euro for me also. Nothing in euro. That's what I'll tell you. Same goes for gold. Okay. Bitcoin, yeah, there's still hope. Like I can do something with the Bitcoin. It's also stuck. Yeah, we got two going. Going where, bro? Oh, not today. I'll say it's mostly tomorrow. We got a whole lot of news. Okay, today we only have one, so that ain't a problem. But because of news, there's gonna be a consolidation. think I'll close the stream, bro. The volume would be sudden. Wherever this wants to go, it's gonna be sudden. Either it's gonna spike up or it's gonna spike down. And anyone in between is gonna get fucked.
It is. On the 5 minute, it is starting to show a little bit of support there, or a little bit of interest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm worried about. On
It
the,
only needs one guy with a big order.
that's what I'm saying. Someone is making some orders over here. Oh, nice scalp, man. You're trading in 15 minutes. I won't call that a scalp, but yeah, that's a day trade.
There's bigger cells coming in there now.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna be a quick one, I guess. What's the liquidation map showing? No liquidation so far. Okay, it's gonna top any second now. You know, it feels like it's just gonna give a straight spike like this. Sweet. Maybe not. Man, I'm regretting not taking that, not holding that shot over here.
Yeah, I would have still been holding the one you were doing yesterday.
I know, I'm talking
Granted, I
about
would have
the
took profit on it, but I would have still been in it.
But my TP, my 1:5 hour was done, so I was out. I was like, okay, let's not be greedy. And there was news to yesterday also, so I don't really hold during the news or trade news that much. So a lot of variables. Okay, someone who was building the positions for the short at 90k would be in profit. Okay, a liquidation just now at 750. Man, footprint data does make things easier. Right.
It can do.
Are you watching the stream?
Me, I've got the Discord stream is on.
Okay, you're not
Is it
on
still
the
updated?
YouTube stream, right?
It's on in the background, but I wasn't watching it. It's on mute.
Okay, that's cool.
It is still playing, yeah.
I guess I'll have to start making short videos for it.
Short videos and TikToks are like what people seem to want now.
That's true.
We are raising a brain-damaged generation.
Tell me about
Can't
it.
focus on anything for more than about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's the attention span, okay, of a human being, a normal human being. Okay, that's why the shorts are so interesting.
Yeah.
Every 30 to 1 minute, okay, the material changes and you get that serotonin and dopamine release in your head. You know when
Yeah.
there's things that are unexpected happening, it kind of gives you a dopamine boost. Okay, we tap
Yeah.
that zone. Let's see the 1 minute. Okay. I mean, if I would have held that shot, I would have gotten like 500. Yeah, that would have been nice. Not an issue. Okay, so let me check the short position on the MEXE. Okay, I'm getting something, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'll show you. I was just like trying the short position on the MEXE for the gold. Okay, just to check the piece and all.
Oh, on the gold.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So it ain't that bad. It's good actually. It's quite good. Okay. The 0 piece thing is really good. Share it with my friend. So the shot was basically on that imbalance. You see that 3-minute imbalance, right? Okay, tap that and start it dumping. Maybe I'll just close it over here. It's a scalp anyway.
Some buying going on now.
Really? Yeah, some buying. Some earlier short of liquidation happened at 750. So there's some buying,
Yeah.
a retracement. Okay, so Samuel also said the same thing. We are in a range of 950, 9,500 to that 9,700, 89,700 or 600, whatever. Is Sam messaging on the main chat? Should I leave the stream running or should I close it?
It's up to you.
Okay, let's try along. See that small zone, that very small, literally small as fuck. There's some buying coming in. Okay. Okay, let's try a long on this imbalance, I guess. Probably a scalp, most likely. What do you say, bro? The TP of this trade would be right here. 1:2 RR. What do you say? Win or
You can try it.
let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, the SL is barely. Okay, yeah, 1:2.5. Can do that. I mean, it's a risky one. Let's put it on the stream. If I see some buying on that KSPG, should be right there. I'm waiting for it to come down. Well.
If it makes a decent swing fail of the existing low,
Yeah, then maybe
probably be interested.
that's what I'm waiting for.
I'd still rather it come down and tap these support levels.
Indeed. Let it come down. Okay, there's a lot of buying going on your chat bot, right?
I mean, there's some 3, 4, 10. It's not like
It's not like a lot.
it's not life-changing buying, is it? It's just a little bit of interest, which is better than it was because it was all selling at one point.
Okay, I haven't seen any buyers till now. It tapped that zone perfectly. So perfectly tapped. Maybe I can add some 0.1, 2, little of quantity over here. I think it's gonna come down. No point, just tapped it and okay, not bad. Okay, there's some buyers again. Oh man, my keyboard is stuck. It's already up, man. It's already up. It's going, bro. It's going. Okay, that's 1:1 straight. A little bit more. If the entry would have been like this, it's done better. Okay, it's now 1:1. You in this one, bro? Hello. Hey there, bro. What is footprint data showing? No buying or major buying or selling. We can hold it. We can still hold it. Only this thing doesn't give any sort of problem. First will be this one, then will be this one. Okay, I'm getting something out of it. You there, bro? There's a lot of buys now.
Hello.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, your friend left.
Well, I think he came from Sambo. Okay, that was a TP.
Oh.
That's a TP, straight TP. See that, bro? Okay, I did 2 scalps today. No some serious trade, but yeah, 2 scalps are good. See that?
There was a 5-minute imbalance there, and it just tapped into that.
Was there? I was looking at the 1-minute imbalance. Oh yeah. Okay.
So really, now it needs to push on and be talking about going to like 9,500.
Yeah.
And then you're back up to 97, which is 9,700, which is where the resistance is. So, but coming off an isolated double bottom, you're in with a chance.
Sure. But
And it's all nonsense.
Which
Like New York will open and it will sweep both sides anyway.
So at the end of the stream, we did got some decent trade. That ain't bad, bro. That ain't bad. It's actually good. Hello. Yeah, bro. See that? See that reaction? You there? Perfect entry, perfect exit. Right, bro?
Yeah, you would expect a liquid reaction, wouldn't you?
There's 3-minute and 5-minute imbalance in there. I think we also have something on the 15-minute. Yeah, we also have something on the 15-minute. A little bit of imbalance zone, which was already filled, so there was reaction over there expected. I think I can call it a day for now. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. I don't think it's going to do much more before New York, just chopping around.
I think we can take another long from here, bro.
Possibly.
The price gets there. You can see this, right? We can target the high over here. Okay. Yeah, this can be happening. Okay, because now we're gonna form a swing high that's gonna be a low. Then again, it can form a swing high again. So this can trade. This can also be possibility. I'm gonna put a a lot on this one. What is gold doing? Bro, I think we can go for a gold long slightly. You wanna go for a gold long, bro? And it's just the news, or I can.
I'm already in a gold long.
No, I mean like this. You know what I was discussing earlier, that a tap on this trend line. We still not gotten the tap, but yeah, still something. Oh. We'll plan for long. I'm putting the alert over here. Okay. I'll probably long when it gives that retest of the trend line. I think I should rather put it over here and a little higher. There's someone else on the YouTube. No, 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 no. Oh, gold started pumping. But it's still in that imbalance, so giving a breakout. Gold is giving a breakout, bro. Decent trail line, I guess. Until we get a closing above 32. Okay, there's no long. It is not even 32, that is 33, almost 33, you can say. Closing above, then retest back down on this zone at 28,000. I get 2800, sorry, 440, 428. Then we may see a long to the upside. So it's gonna be like this. Retest, then back up, possibly. Yo, bro, you there? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna close the stream on the YouTube one.
Oh, sure enough. Sure enough.
So I'll just close it now. Like, there's not gonna be any other further setups before the news. The news gonna be in 2 hours, I guess, 2 or 3 hours, right?
Off 10, off 11, off 12, off 1. Yeah, 3 hours.
Yes, I think it's better to wait.
Although it's unimportant news as far as I'm concerned. It's not a high volatility event.
But the volume is also dead right now, so it's rather better not to go for this long. Although I'll see if I get into this long. Okay, wait, let me close the YouTube one.